love me or not. Damn, Bobby, how you do that there? 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 Yeah, the way I move when I walk like that, the way I sound when I talk like that. Yeah, the way I shake when I dance like that, the way you feel when I smile like that. Yeah, the way I act like a boss like that. No, they ain't got it like me like that. Yeah, I know you got one question for that. How I do that there. Let me know. Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby.
Damn, I think I love you.
Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby.
Ooh, I think I love you.
Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby. You know you really love me. Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby. Damn, Bobby.
I love you.
What's up? What's up, Charlie? How are you?
Hello. It's been a while, feel like.
I know. What's up with that?
Well, since I guess what do they say, not a curse but a blessing, but be careful what you wish for. Finally got a job,
Nice.
which was hell getting a job. But now that I've got this job, this first 2 weeks, I've been working 6 days a week. And then on my only day off, I went in. So I went 13 days straight without a day off. So I started. But can't complain about the money, but I'm exhausted.
I'm glad you're still free on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? It's not a Zeus Sunday, but it's the day after.
Wednesday, Sunday, but it's close.
Exactly. But are you trying to do these every Monday?
As right now, my schedule can change at any time, but it looks like I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays at least for a bit, a week or two. So
I wanted to have like 2 days. Like on Sundays we talk about baddies. On Mondays we talk about Bobby, I love you, Purr.
Definitely can commit to Mondays. So
That's fine.
For now. But I wish I could do Sundays, but I don't get home till like 11:30 midnight on Sunday.
I totally understand. I do want to get into Bobby, I love you, Purr right now though, and we're gonna be talking about episodes 1 and 2. I thought we were gonna be able to get into it, but those were the weeks it was just me, and I was waiting for like to be able to talk with you about it.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it sucked. I have a little guest tonight with me. This is my friend Layla. Hello.
What's up, Layla?
How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us. So, actually, I want to start with what you said about the show, first of all, because Charlie told me what you said about the show.
For Bobby, I Love You?
Yeah.
I think it's lit so far. I think they're doing more than what Bad Boys was given.
Definitely.
I said you like it better than Bad Boys and Baddies. Baddies was cute when it started, but the last couple episodes, other than a few little moments, it was kind of dry.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the past few episodes have been filler episodes.
Right. Like this one, it kind of felt like a reunion, like showing like the whole season, like memories and shit, you know?
Yeah, it reminded me of like, you used to watch Bad Girls Club?
Of course.
You know, like on the last episode, it would always be them like reminiscing. Yeah, that's what it was. So I feel like next week is definitely the last one.
Yeah, I think it should be. Yeah, I think so as well.
But
I just want to point out I'm enjoying a banana while she's enjoying a cigarette. Like that's how we keep it healthy.
Exactly. That sounds good. But
it definitely seemed definitely Bad Girls Club like finale vibes, even though it definitely wasn't the finale. But I don't see them living off with a cliffhanger with Sway and Sydney fighting, so that might happen towards the middle. But giving the preview and trailer for next week, it didn't really give me like any kind of ending or like a point where, all right, this is the final like 15 minutes. These are the final scenes.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where they just have to stop filming all of a sudden.
That's gonna be that's messy. I don't like that. I just wish they could just finish the season. Because if you remember Jayla and Brock's phone call, Brock was supposed to show up that night. Never did. And I also didn't see her in the previews for next week either.
So once she quit, they had to stop. Like there was no point in continuing on without her. That's
Rock
how it
made the
was.
show. I think Rock made the show.
Exactly. She's still, I don't know, she's like the most famous out of everyone on the cast right now.
Y'all said it, not me.
But who do you think is the most standout one on Bobby I Love You Purr?
Stand out in what way?
I don't know. Like, which one do you think is going to be the fan favorite?
I don't know. I think so far, like, stand out as in moments wise, just overall, Dimitri's definitely been there. Not saying I like him like that, but what's the one boy's name? He's like real short. Crush. Yeah.
The one that Dimitri was fighting?
Jameson. I think he would be maybe one.
I feel like Jameson saw what Dimitri was doing and was like, I can't
you
let
wanted
him.
to get some of that clout. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. But a lot of them, like, I'll see somebody in one of the scenes, like, who was he? I didn't know he was on the show.
Yeah, it's that feeling in episode 2, but I'm still learning half the cast. Like, can you name the whole cast without?
Let me see. Let me go on from the picture in the back. I think that's.
Damn, I had to pull up the cast list because I don't know none of their names.
I know it's an A. It's like it's not Alex.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we watched both episodes twice, episode 1 and 2.
I don't know him. I just know him as Bobby's ex. I forgot his name.
Andre.
The next Andre. I knew it was an A.
So what I was saying is how these dating shows go. It's going to be Andre and somebody else in the final 2, and Bobby's going to pick the other person, and Andre's going to throw a fit. That's my prediction.
That's
I think he's going to get rid of Andre pretty fast. I don't know the history.
Okay.
From what I've seen in the trailer, it looks like it's around for a little bit. I don't know. Well,
it seems like
fight already happened, so
I don't know. They just threw that in there to like shake things up, but I don't think it's like really as bad as they're making it seem. Like I think there's friends, and he just wanted to spot on the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was gonna be going the next day. That's what I told her when we first watched it, when it first premiered. I didn't even think he was gonna stick around for an episode.
I don't know. He was telling him you're gonna sleep on the couch, but at the same time, he had a big ass smile on his face. So I think he's still got something going for him.
Yeah, I mean they're friends, and he's just smiling because he knows how it has to look on TV. I don't know.
What do you think about him fucking dating Jeffree Star?
Yeah, I was so confused by that. So are they trying to say that he's canceled just because he was dating Jeffree Star?
Well, not necessarily. I just
I don't know
think
why he was canceled for that, but
no. I just think it's funny as shit they date Jeffree Star. That I would have never in a million years would have said that or guessed that.
I mean, I could see why someone that would like Jeffree Star would like Bobby Lytes.
yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Well, not Bobby Lights, because the boyfriend is nothing like Bobby Lights to me.
No, I'm saying he is like Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star, right.
Yeah, right, true.
Wait, but I'm still trying to name all of them.
Being racist and stuff.
I'm still trying to name all of them in the back. So that's Andre. That was really the only one I didn't know, I feel like. So I know the next one is Rel, Mikey, Perry, Crush at the bottom, Grandy at the top, Jameson. Oh, wait. Did I mess up? No, that wasn't Rel in the beginning. The other one is Rel. That one's Cameron.
Yeah, after
The
Bobby.
one I forget. So now I'm getting these two mixed up. I know one of them is
Luckily, we get nicknames the next episode though, so that won't matter.
Bakari. Is the other one? That's
I wonder
not.
if
I don't see
I wonder
Trizzy on here. Or maybe he's on like covered up. Yeah, that's
I
it.
wonder how many people are going to change their Instagram and stuff name to their nickname
Dimitri
when
and
they go
I at
out.
the end. I don't know. Apparently, that's Mason. I remember now. His name is Mason. I think that's
You
Bakari.
can't change your Instagram and Twitter handle, can you?
You can change your
Yeah.
Instagram.
You can change
I
your
don't know about
Instagram
Twitter.
handle.
Mhm.
Because I'm trying to think, saying myself, wonder how many people are going to change their Instagram handles once the nicknames come out next week. Because Deuce already put out cast pictures individually and tagged everybody's Instagram. And the only person in the entire cast who didn't have an Instagram account was Dimitri.
No, he
But
did have one.
I did some digging and I found his Instagram
Yeah.
account. Just was never tagged in Zeus in any of the 3 posts. But I did
No, I'm
find
gonna say. I was gonna say I must have or the dude in the back, Mason. He must be like a BGC fan because I follow him. I don't remember ever following him, so it must have happened like a while ago. But
there's
I used to see.
definitely 3 or 4 people, maybe 5, that I remember distinctly auditioning for Bad Boys Houston. And
Oh,
that
maybe that's why.
on the show.
Maybe I added them from there.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
There was a quite couple people that were auditioning for Bad Boys Houston that were on the show that made a little 2 or 3 minute appearance and ended up casted on Bobby's show.
And
Which means
the other guy in the wheelchair that's like Tony, right? Anthony or Tony?
Yeah.
The one in the wheelchair, yeah, that's Tony.
Yeah. I forgot
His
he's
name's
also
Anthony, but goes by Tony. Yeah. Man.
Who do you think they're kicking off next week?
What's that?
Who do you think they're kicking off next week? Because Bobby said, like,
I honestly don't know if anyone's gonna go home next week unless it's during the time of them naming people, unless he goes through with it, or unless that was just, a clip or an edit. You know how they edit shit.
They are. It was like giving The Bachelor, like, come and get your rose, and the last person who don't get a rose goes home.
That could be. Maybe the last person who doesn't even get a name goes home.
Oh, they made it seem like people fight, and so he sends someone home.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's lit.
That's what I'm saying.
I hope they do.
But isn't it kind of and like Zeus obviously wants a Bad Boys type show, but Bobby Lytes didn't really want a Bad Boys type show. So he's probably gonna kick. I feel like he's gonna kick off all the fighters. Like, and I'm worried because I don't know. I just feel like toward the end of the season, it's gonna get boring when it's like no one's fighting at the end.
I mean, that's definitely what happened with Baddies because I was giving it all the praise at first because they really were splitting up the fights to where the first 3 episodes wasn't all the fights. It was like the first 7 or 8 episodes, but episode 9, 10, 11, and 12, the highlight really has been Sydney.
And that's crazy. And actually, I wanted to say that to you the other day because you said back when we're doing the first couple episodes of Baddies, and I was like, oh yeah, I like Anne, and you were like, she's the Sydney of this season, as if it's a bad thing. But then, like in the last podcast we did, you were like, well, Sydney's good for TV. Like
she is, but without a doubt, going through all the comments and everything, Sydney was definitely the most disliked of the season.
It's one of those,
It's arguable, like top 3, 2. Yeah, she was not like really. She has her fan base, but The majority of people was not feeling Sydney whatsoever on ATL.
I just feel like Zeus does.
Oh, for sure.
Zeus, and that's the thing. Like they keep going against Natalie. Like clearly Natalie didn't want Sydney on the show. Clearly
They've been going
she
against
didn't want
Natalie,
Sarah.
right?
I feel like they were on her side with the whole red thing. I feel like they were almost giving her the Jocelyn treatment on the conversation. Like they just let her do whatever.
I think she should stay behind the scenes next season.
That's probably gonna happen because I don't see her being the only cast member that returned. Well, I don't know. Maybe she picked someone else to stay, but she was the only one from last season. She doesn't need to do a third one.
Right.
And every fucking person she gets close with ends up being like her like minion best friend. You know, it was Sarah and Christina and Jayla.
Are you guys watching Bad Blood? Are you gonna watch that?
I am going to hope it's a whole nother network and the show, and it's kind of like just like the conversation. And coming up is Christina and Rocky. I'm gonna show you on YouTube. Like
I thought it when you said Bad Blood, I imagined like vampire, like a vampire drama.
But you know Christina and Rocky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They have a sit down, talk, and a wine glass, a drinking spoon, and they definitely fight. But
it seemed fake, like even in the trailer.
Yeah, it did.
Like, they're like half smiling.
Yeah, I kind of want to show it to you. Yeah.
You're about to put it on?
Yeah.
Let's try to play it on here. I can play it on here.
Oh, you can on here? Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, because it's definitely shared already. Into
hold on, let me.
One thing I was wanted to review with you, Super Freak in the remix, because that's a song that we, if any, that we should have reviewed, because I know you want to do that Cardi song a couple weeks ago.
True, yeah, we could have reviewed that.
Man, I'm so pissed.
Cardi got new music out?
No, this was like a couple weeks ago. We wanted to do a review to Cardi's song. I don't know if she was a feature or it was her song.
It was her song, but she only had one verse. Hot shit.
Oh, okay.
Alright, but watch this trailer for Bad Blood.
If she goes with a certain low blow because she feels like that's going to make her feel better as a person, then I could take it there.
Where did this issue with you guys stem from?
I haven't seen her since I knocked her out of her shop. I don't know if she's angry or wants to fight me again. I don't want to fight her, but like if she steps up to me, obviously I'm always going to defend myself. I was not shocked that she wanted to do Bad Blood with me. So I want to hear what Rocky has to say this time. How much more are you going to paint me as a bad guy? At what point do you take accountability? Christina, I knocked you out once, bitch. You want me to knock you out again? If you want to break a girl, you know my style. Do something. So why are you mad? Why couldn't you look at me in my eyes, Rocky?
Because we are having a boxing match. How about that?
If I have to dance with the devil real quick to get the fuck out of another hell, I'm going to dance with this devil to get the fuck out of this hell. I got some recordings from high executives. This is what they told me. Why are you pointing your dirty ass finger at me? If you can't look somebody in the eye, that's a problem. 7 bitches, I'm one person. I could have knocked the daylights out of you too, girl, but I really feel like at this point, I cannot hold my anger. You asked them to fuck out, bitch. Yes, you did, bitch. Why you saying me? You should say we, bitch. Okay, we. You want me to spell it out for you? We.
This song definitely.
Oh, it's coming in like 2 days.
What network's that on?
It's
Yeah, that's
on.
TV.
Yeah, it's like a whole nother app.
It looks good. It's literally a complete like rip off of the conversation now.
100%.
But it looks good.
But that's fine because Zeus steals all their show ideas
You're
too.
not
So it's
lying.
like,
Yeah. Hmm. You're right.
I mean, kind of as a matter of fact, which came first? How long has Bad Blood been going? Because I know how long the conversation's going back.
honestly, I
Think-
thought this was the first one until I saw like the previous.
Oh no, there was hella different Bad Bloods.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. I guess.
I remember, I don't know if the first one was from, was Love and Hip Hop Lyric and A1, or was it Ray J and something Love?
I don't know.
Or-
I see Body and Michael. I don't know who they are. Do you know
Yeah.
who they are?
Yeah. What's that?
Do you know Michael and Body?
No.
I thought they might have been like Bad Boys Club,
Who
Gemini Films cast members or something.
again?
Body and Michael.
Yeah, sounds familiar. Michael.
Previously on
That's all that I'm here
Yeah,
for.
but as far as, I definitely, Jocelyn's Cabaret isn't on. It's definitely my favorite show on Zeus. Is
Definitely. Still
Bobby, I
can't
Love
top
You.
the Cabaret.
What a long title, Bobby, I Love You. Purr. Yeah, I would definitely say it's my favorite show.
I think Bobby, I Love You, Purr might be like the second best show on Zeus, potentially.
After Jocelyn's Cabaret,
Yeah, definitely.
in your opinion,
I think it's like they're. I don't know. I feel like it's like the perfect. I don't know. It's just not people just sitting in a house. They're actually doing something. I feel like that's also what makes
Right.
Jocelyn different.
Well, that's one show she did not try.
That's one
Yeah, I
way.
never got into Jocelyn.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch Jocelyn's Cabaret. That's one she would not watch. No, one she would not watch is
I just haven't watched
One
it.
More Chance.
Oh yeah, I don't. I really do not mess with One More Chance.
I mean, I watched it, but I didn't like. I don't know. I like Bobby a lot better than Chance. I guess.
Yeah. I
But,
think anyone can agree that Zeus Network definitely exploits trans people. A
It's
lot.
not even exploits. It's
Not-
the idea that trans people are the butt of the joke. It's tired. It's very tired to me.
I mean, now you could make the argument that they're like ableist too, because they keep
Yeah,
the guy in
exactly.
the wheelchair.
And I was saying that earlier that I feel like if Roland Ray wasn't the in it, I don't think they would have casted Tony. And I could see why he's like mad about the whole situation. Like I would have been mad too.
I feel like he
Yeah.
went in there knowing that he was gonna like go that angle.
That's
He's
true.
trying. I feel like that's like, instead of fighting like Dimitri or Jameson, his way of trying to get like fan favorite was to like get people to care about it. I don't know. You know what I mean? That sounds mean. I don't know.
Yeah. I think when he was having that whole like steps conversation, he was drunk as hell. I could
Yeah,
yeah.
I was thinking like, okay, you can't go up the stairs, but you have. Well, I don't know. We didn't see it, but isn't he supposed to have his own little house in the back?
I think he's staying like in the same spot that Roland Ray is staying.
I thought Roland Ray was staying at a whole different
The
place.
guest house.
I also thought they had some kind of elevator accommodations too. I thought I heard that, but no.
Don't even have a ramp at the front door. That's
So
like
how
the
you
least
get
they
in?
could have done. I guess they have to go around the side. I don't know. I thought that on the first episode when Ray pulled up, they didn't even have a ramp to like for him to go
But
to the door.
you see what I'm saying though, because like he was on Bad Boys auditions. I'm pretty sure like he
Right,
would have
right,
done the
right.
same thing on Bad Boys. Like it really wasn't about I can't go up there and see Bobby.
They're not here for Bobby. I don't think any of them are.
True.
I
Well,
think maybe 3 or 4, maybe at
That's
most.
pushing
But
it. I say maybe 2.
I think that they're definitely there to be on a TV show.
And they don't care what TV show it is.
true. Even Andre.
Possibly. I mean, he dated Jeffree Star. That I feel like that's for clout too.
Oh my goodness!
It's not like Jeffree Star's like he's not on TV or anything. Like is he?
No, but for a while, like maybe a half a year ago, maybe a year ago, like anything Jeffree Star was involved in, it would be like
yeah, Jeffree
yeah,
Star has a lot of money.
too.
Oh, I see.
Way past the YouTube just to make up. But I don't know. All the people. All right, when we can talk about the Jack thing situation with
Oh, I got some stuff to say about that.
him being on Jack, looking for weed, and then
Which
that
would make
caused
sense.
a big fight.
Because when I was with my ex, I would download like Grinder and stuff, and in my profile, I would say looking for weed, and that was it.
But everyone
point.
everyone in the house had weed, so why couldn't you just ask
Yeah,
someone?
that makes sense too.
I don't think it's crazy to be on Jack,
But
just looking for weed, though.
none of them were talking about this. When he was showing the receipts and like reading the profile, he had mask only as the title.
Right.
Mask only. I'm speaking from my like opinion. I don't think Bobby Lytes is very masked. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't see.
You saw that written on the phone, or did they say it? I missed that.
They said it. Yeah, they said it. The one with the little heart on his in his hair.
Mask only.
He said that's what his profile said. Mask
Well,
only.
yeah. But he made a good point too. He was like, "Well, in order to have seen someone on Jack, you
like
you
have to have Jack yourself.
Mikey said that. Yeah.
And not only that, but be on Jack.
So, what's his name? Not Cash. It's Yeah, whoever was on the Jack. Yeah, they're not there for Bobby at all.
It was Crush.
Crush, right?
Yeah. But I forget who said they saw him on there.
I forget his name too.
The one with the you just named him with the heart on.
Rel. Oh,
yeah,
he's the one. Oh, okay. I thought Rel was the one that was pointing it out. But you said it was Mikey. I see.
Yeah, Mikey in the confessionals pointed it out, but he didn't say it.
So, do you think that after the Jocelyn's Cabaret lawsuit or whatever, they changed the contract to be like, we don't care if you get hurt? Because he really could have hit his head on the side of that pool, right?
Yeah.
That seemed actually dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he just
and that was all for nothing.
And yeah, I mean,
nobody got a hit in. What was the point of that? They just got wet.
I don't understand the point of him fighting anybody. His argument in either fight.
Hammer time.
You know, he lost his voice the night before. I don't know. He's not my favorite.
Wait, which one?
The one that Jameson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where did he even come from? Oh, Jameson does way too much for attention. The one in the wheelchair is gonna be there. He's a liability. Cash is a bully. They all pick and choose. They're all there for clout and attention. I mean, Cash was just trying to stick up for Crush, right? Isn't that what it was? Because it was Crush that he like Dimitri threw the water at or whatever, right?
Dimitri threw the water at the short one.
Yeah, Crush.
Who got knocked
and then snuck back, and then they let them go 1-on-1, and neither one of them could fight at all. They let them go 1-on-1, and neither one of them could fight. Period.
So I don't know. Do you agree with that? Cash is a bully.
And
Right.
I think I could see Jameson being like more of a bully because when they were fighting Dimitri, for some reason he like kicked him a couple times when he was down, and I ain't seen nothing about they had no beef. He's looking for the camera time.
Yeah.
But I feel like when they were letting them fight, he was taking a page out of Jocelyn's book. He was like, you know what I'm saying? That's the first time. That's the first time I'd seen that.
Yeah, Jason Lee did do that.
But do you think that's them trying to compete with John? Like even on Baddies, they don't do that. They don't. Do they?
No, never really came down to that because I've seen Rob run around the whole building trying to get to Slim again.
Bobby doesn't really care for any of it. I could see that too because it's like the second episode is over and he really hasn't talked to anyone.
The show hasn't really started really yet. They haven't even. It's episode 3, and they're getting their names, and not even the beginning of the episode looks like that might have been halfway. I think it might even continue over to next week's episode. I don't even know if they're gonna finish giving names out.
They did.
Episode
he was
3.
having like the little elimination.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the one who doesn't get the name is the one that gets kicked off.
That would make sense.
But is it going to be someone completely different, or do you think it's going to be one of the people that we saw start altercations so far?
It's either going to be somebody who's fighting way too much, or somebody who isn't shown like at all.
Cash wanted to fight him just because he was the weakest one, and they all jumped in for camera time.
And usually they never
exactly.
do.
It's given what Bad Boys should have gave. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's way better than Bad Boys. I hope Bad Boys can compete with this now.
Oh, right.
Hopefully. And Bad Boys, not one of them could fight, other than Jonathan. But
that would be sad though. Like the Bad Boys auditions rejects were on a show that ended up being better than Bad Boys.
Right.
That's definitely what I'm kidding. Shit.
But backing off of that, yeah, I definitely could see that because Dimitri was like given the weakest one. And I'm not a fan of Dimitri, but I'll give it to him. He was still like trying. He was doing his best to.
But do you think that there are like, you know, they'll cast all the people, but then at the end they'll add like 1 or 2 people that they're gonna tell to like shake things up on the show by doing being extra,
like a producer's cast. Like they didn't even audition.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's Dimitri. Like he was, you know what I mean? Like there are certain people that I feel like that about in shows.
I definitely can see, yeah.
Like I felt that way about Delilah on BGC. You think she was like, you know what I mean?
You and that Delilah and D4. I don't know.
I say that all the time or something? Like
yeah, quite a few times.
Okay, so I was gonna say
would have went home right after Britt like gave her like the 3-punch check and busted her lip and stuff. I probably, but the fact that she stayed like 2 more days and then like fucking got all her shit thrown out and the pickle juice and everything. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure she was a
she had to stick around like no matter what they were doing to make it be real or whatever. That's it. But no, I was gonna say Gaia on Jocelyn's Cabaret.
She did not have her Xanax. I know that.
I feel like Gaia on Jocelyn's Cabaret was like the plant that season, right?
No? She watched a little bit of that, and Gaia was the Bible like girl and those body slamming and stuff. On Jocelyn's Cabaret, the girl like on the Bible, and she was like body slamming in the fights. Like she wouldn't like punch anything. She would body
It was like
slam.
yeah, she was wrestling.
Yeah, I remember like she was like I don't know, crazy like with the like trying to cast demons like like I don't know.
That's why I say she's a plant, and I feel like Dimitri looks like he could be related to Gaia. Is Gaia? Was Gaia supposed to be like Greek or whatever? I don't know. She was.
Oh no, he's
I
talking about he's like this Greek god. And I just don't see it from.
I can't really remember Gaia's race that she claimed. Don't think it was Greek. I don't know.
And Safion, I was gonna say to this, like the people that Natalie is casting, I feel like half of them are like, oh, we're above that now. We've grown. We don't fight. So like that's why half the cast doesn't fight on baddies. That's why they need to stop. I feel like I would totally be okay with a baddies with no bad girls on it.
I feel like they've been casting based on like followers. And followers does not equal like good TV at all.
True. I don't know. Does Bree have a lot of followers?
No, I was gonna say when it comes to all the other girls, that's not the bad girls. Casted have like 1 million followers and like a lot of followers and shit. But no, I think Bree has, I think 270K.
At the same time, there was probably casting is when her little soundbite was going viral on TikTok. Buy a life, goodbye.
Buy a life.
That's probably why they casted her for that one little soundbite that was going viral.
I think I don't know.
I don't remember it. I don't remember seeing that go viral. I thought that like her thing would have been like, and I was saying this yesterday too. I feel like there's a lot of callbacks to BGC on this season of Baddies. And if there was anything,
especially from Anne, like in the beginning of the season,
yeah,
all
she was just
talking about BGC.
But I feel like Bree's would have been like the biting her nails thing.
Oh yeah.
It was when she was saying
she
was a stripper and thought she was going to get white, but you didn't. Psych. Something like that. That was like a viral sound.
And there was like at least 2 times she completely bit off her nails. May have been 3. But like I'm talking her nails like this long. And it's like
you had
in
to
the
if
limo,
you had nails though, you're gonna
probably biting them off.
I'd rather bite them off than them getting breaking off. That shit hurt.
Rolly, since the season started, has made like 3 or 4 different Instagram accounts. Like keeps, I don't know if they keep deleting her or blocking her or something, and it's another one, another one. Rock got. I remember looking one day, she had like 400,000, maybe close to 500K. And then the next day, she had like 1 million. She had 1 million followers.
Oh shit! Well, I don't know. You know, they say people like are buying followers and stuff. You think, you know, if you get locked out of your account, you still have to build your stuff back up. You can't transfer all your followers, right?
It's so sad. People buying followers. Like that's very interesting and sad. I did that when I was like 14.
But if you are, you know, trying to get people to, because they get paid for advertisements and stuff, right? And that depends on how many followers you have.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, yeah, there's something I wanted to get touch on with Bobby's show, but I can't remember what the hell I wanted to say about it now.
I'm gonna have some Skittles.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, we talked about Yeah, we hit everything really on episode 1 and 2, except for a couple things. Everything with Dimitri was so controversial. I kind of like Dimitri, but I don't at the same time. Like, he's not somebody I would ever fuck with outside, like in the real world, or could ever tolerate. But it makes
he definitely thinks he's on Bad Boys Club for sure.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can't fight though at all. And he's so cocky, like, I'm maybe a pretty boy, but I'm born and raised in blah blah. Anybody can catch these hands. I'm like, oh my god, like, no, like.
I mean, it's not about whether he can fight, but like he will fight.
He tries. I'll give it to him. He tries his best. I live for that.
The one thing I dislike,
he won't back down.
Only thing I dislike about Dimitri is I did not like when he started kicking at Tony.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
He knew he wasn't gonna hit him. He was far enough away.
It was far enough away.
I was actually surprised that he was throwing food and shit at him at the end. I was like,
I didn't get why he was going that hard.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere, right?
Tony was drunk and he did, but all he said was, "I'm cool with you.
Yeah,
just don't disrespect me."
Yeah, again, or something.
Or was there something we missed? Did something else happen off camera that like?
It had to have been. That didn't make no
rushed. Yeah, it was the edit. It completely rushed from like the other scene it was on.
Yeah, it didn't even really show when he first started throwing it. They had to skip something out.
Yeah, because all he did was literally roll in, and say that, and all I got from it was Dimitri saying, "Shut your mouth," and then literally throwing everything on the kitchen table that he could get his hands on at him. But I don't know if he said something at Dimitri first.
Apparently he did.
I mean, clearly, I feel like the house is going to take Dimitri's side because you even see Roland Ray spitting at Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's confusing too.
Yeah. And there was definitely a scene in the trailer of Bobby going off on Tony, like going off on him. Yeah.
You mean like in the Super trailer?
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Wow.
So do you think that happens next week? Like, I feel like it's going to be one of them.
I don't think they're going to get rid of Tony first.
No.
Maybe second.
I
don't think he won. That's going to look bad on Bobby.
Maybe the week after. Not only that, but before Bobby goes off on him, Tony and Roland Ray get into it, and Roland Ray spits on him.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the Super trailer too, or you just from the next?
No, that was in the trailer for next week.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So So you're saying, is that definitely when it happens? After that is when Bobby goes off on Tony?
No.
I didn't see Bobby.
No,
I don't remember seeing that either. That's what I'm saying. Because that was on the Super trailer.
It's in a room. They're all sitting down. Bobby's standing up and hovering over him, and he's like screaming at him about something. Yeah, it's in the Super trailer. Didn't know if you want to pull it up, but you don't have to. But
let me see.
Yeah. Definitely looking forward to Roland Ray and Tony fighting.
All right, I got it up.
Okay, perfect. They'll also give us the insight on fights and stuff.
This is my man. I'm taking him home, and that's it.
I don't know why the rest of them here.
I got butterflies in my stomach.
Girls don't want no justice.
I mean, this competition is nobody. I'm just ready to get to my man.
Lord, I'm so fucking ready. Oh my God. I'm here. What's good? What up, guys? Who out here wants to be in love with Lytes?
Yeah, it feels like Perry stays around long.
Mommy's not gonna be a whore no more. What's up?
Hold up, let it make room. I'm the showcase, say y'all gon' move. I rotate and place you smooth. Please make no mistake, you fools.
Who's got love for Bobby Lytes? Baby, I'm home.
Yeah, he has a girlfriend apparently.
I feel like a woman.
You're such a bad boy.
No, I'm an angel. Stimulating your mind right now with this massage. Let's run a race feed.
Listen.
Oh, he actually kissed it.
Who was that?
Watching Barbie.
Oh yeah,
I know you ain't cuffing at me, ho.
You've been fucking on several different dating shows, websites, porn pages.
Ain't nobody in this house touched me. I ain't tried to touch no motherfucking body. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, if you want to be here, you gotta give me your phone. I'm gonna have to turn this one down. So you have a girlfriend.
You selected a soulmate, and that's me.
May the best man win, but at the same time, we gotta get these fuckers out.
At this point, you made me sit home tonight. I don't give a fuck about this motherfucking wheelchair.
Calm down.
This is gonna be a fun motherfucking experience.
This is a lie.
Y'all think it's a fucking game?
Bitch, I'm here for one thing and one thing only, and that's Bobby, bitch.
You hide.
I ain't hiding nothing.
What you girlfriend?
Everybody's up.
Hey, where you going? Where you going?
Oh no!
Shit. I appreciate you, your snitch.
Let me see.
How dare you? Your vacay is over. As far as I'm concerned now, everybody's eliminated in this bitch.
I've been sexually assaulted. And to know that your first time opening up, you get fucking attacked, it doesn't feel good.
I've been through a lot, and I've had to grow
That's
up,
not
nigga,
like
and really fight for
Purr
myself all
and
my
him
life, bro.
dating
You got
around
that shit, you a beast,
I
bro.
don't see him in the trailer after that at all.
This how y'all gonna come impress? Stay your ass on that stage and put on the show.
If you guys want to explode all over each other, do it right here.
Oh, this is messy. Let's just get rid of the motherfuckers that ain't here for you.
Get who? You know what it is, bro. Stop.
You what, boy?
I'm gonna beat that bitch ass.
You are a fucking plant.
You pushed me, dog. I thought you would.
It was spit on me? I sure did.
What the fuck you catch an attitude me for?
He's done.
Hacking shit. Another one bites a motherfucking what? Does.
Yeah, you ain't got no chance.
You already know what it is.
You ain't got no chance.
Bitch. What is it? What is
Oh,
it?
no, you cannot fight. No, you cannot fight.
He's coming.
I really cannot show it. I really cannot show it. You just going crazy.
No, not at all. Is there a super trailer? Is there a shorter trailer? The one that came out first?
Teaser trailer.
I can't know. It was not in there. It surely was not.
Why is this playing?
No, I'm not. But that was very insightful because now it reminds me of the last thing I wanted to say.
What?
I'm the one and only. There's only one Bobby Lytes. I'm doing a show to find my one true love. I'm tired of being a hoe.
This is kind of like a lie.
Welcome to Miami, motherfucker.
I don't make myself bleed for this life, and it's kind of nice.
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay,
different.
but I'm kind of nice.
You better eat ass like a motherfucking Sunday buffet.
I'm here for one person only.
It's big, bitch.
Let's go.
I'm the fuck here. I'm the one, obviously.
I'm gonna flip that chair. You're wrong.
Prove it. You over, Bobby, bro. Fuck you.
Time for me to clear that shit up.
That's my soulmate.
You already know what it is. Do not interrupt me. You know, big
Right there.
Oh, I see, yeah.
You saw it. Go back on the time.
Bad Boys Club, motherfuckers.
You saw it though, right?
Yeah, I did see it.
Like he got up and got on his face, and I'm trying to remember what he just said, but I forgot that quick.
I don't know. I feel like unless there's like 4 or 5 fights each episode in the beginning, it's gonna be lit all season.
Yeah, did you count the number of fights and stuff? Like,
I
it
didn't
seems
count,
like-
but it looked like they were scrapping a lot on a lot of different occasions.
You
No,
know,
I know Charlie counted the exact
Oh,
number of
yeah, he
fights on
does,
Daddies.
yeah.
That's why I was like, I didn't know if you did that research.
I can't believe we both said that.
No,
Yes.
but it seems like there's still a lot of fights.
Oh, definitely. 100%.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, they can do that because also all their fights are going to be in the first half of the season.
And what I'm liking is not only is the good TV just the fighting physically, it's giving a lot of drama, like good tea that's going on.
Yeah, and I like this because it makes sense why they're fighting. Like, I mean, not really, but like
it's not like somebody said something off camera when
that's like every fight on Baddies. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, making no sense. Like, make it make sense. All right, so
except the last fight with Dimitri throwing the food. I still am confused.
But
I feel like they'll probably make it they'll make a good reason for it next episode.
Maybe.
I mean, obviously they're both still in the show for there's still a lot of clips of them.
Right.
So who is the guy's name that also fought Dimitri that ran up first? That was the first one to run up.
That was Cash.
One with the long hair?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Cash.
I do not like him.
Why not? That's what Safion has said too.
He just gave me bad vibes. So the reason they're gonna let them like fight or figure out the situation is who threw the drink, and Dimitri threw the drink on him.
He said that he had
instead of fighting, he ran up and hit him because he said he got his shoes from Payless. That was his reasoning. Because he got his shoes from Payless.
They were then trying to say on Instagram it was deeper than that comment, and they were trying to say that he was being racist. I don't know about that though.
Well, they should.
His comments was kind of given that, yeah. When he said that I'm trying to show Bobby the world, all y'all can show him is the public transportation routes. Like, no, that wasn't cute.
Is that something that he said on the show, or you saw?
Yeah, when they was all in the bus, Dimitri said that. I think he said it in the confessionals though. But he definitely said that.
He said something about being from like New York, but being able to rep Miami and Cali, and he made a diss by saying, "You guys are from Oakland and something and something," and that was to me getting a little. I don't know. I need to see a lot more of him. I wouldn't to call him racist.
No, maybe ignorant.
Yeah.
He seems very ignorant. Maybe classist. He gives me classist.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He look like you got money.
And what did he say was?
They kind of all are, though, right? I mean, not them. I'm saying, like, because I just watched the conversation recently, Natalie and Red.
Oh, really?
People were saying the same thing about her when she was like, "Oh, you're sleeping on a blow-up mattress." Blah, blah. But I guess they say that Natalie is colorist or whatever too. So
yeah,
I don't know. They're all just horrible people over there, as is.
Wow. The comment she made about Portia was very true. But
definitely.
But then cut to the season 4 reunion, she spit on Kate for being racist. Or saying because she didn't want to go to a club with sweaty black people all night, is what the comment was. So, yeah.
But she said that on the show, not at the reunion, right? But Natalie spit on her at the reunion for that?
Mm-hmm. And it was more to it. That's what sparked it. And then she said something, I don't know, about, black people are not caring. And then, but yeah, she's spilling her for that reason, being racist, whatever.
But see, I feel like they tried to do that with Sarah, right?
Tried
to make her seem racist.
Yeah, and then they did that with Blueface Barbie. Like, that's always like a thing on the Zoo shows. I mean, they didn't make it a thing. They're trying to make it a thing now on Instagram for Bobby, I love you, Purr, because I don't know. You know what I mean?
All the stuff that's going on though with Blueface and Krishan is crazy. That's a whole nother
It's sad.
can of worms to get into.
It's sad.
Yeah. I didn't know that
What's the most
all
recent thing that happened?
Well,
What's the most recent thing?
well, after her breaking down the bathroom door to get to his phone, and he ripped out a chunk of her hair, like bigger than the size of a cigarette pack, or yeah, about this size, from the back of her hair, a whole chunk, and recorded it, not like the aftermath, like her bald spot, and then the door, and then the situation. Then cut to last week, maybe 2 days ago, somebody recorded them outside the club fighting, and then inside the club.
I remember seeing that one, but that was Krishan hitting him, right?
And Krishan got up and popped him. Yes.
Yeah.
And that was after. That was the most recent. And this is all in the past week and a half, 2 weeks max.
Are these other people uploading these clips, or it's one of their friends?
These are people like spectators, bystanders, as far as I can tell. And as also what I thought was, I didn't know if it's Zeus Network that's giving them the show or not, but they were supposed to be filming a show.
Like during all of this, they're really just filming for a show right now. Maybe that's
yeah, that's what Rock said literally a month ago. And I don't know if it's Zeus or not, but
I hope not. I hope they don't give them to a show. That's so toxic.
yeah, them so to a TV
so
show. And I don't see TV cameras and stuff around these events happening, so it's can't be for a TV show. Or could it? No.
It might be one of those shows like, would you step in if you saw this happening?
Yeah, what would you do?
Yeah, what if it's one of those? So it's like cameras, and then all we see is people just recording, and that's the whole point. It's like, it's probably not what's happening. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But to give them their own show, yeah. I can only imagine. I hope Nikki's show on HBO Max will hurry up. It's been 2 years in the making now.
Nikki has a show?
Nicki Minaj has a 6-part documentary coming out on HBO Max.
Oh, I see.
All the way to Chun-Li days, to giving birth, Papa Bear being like 6 months old, and I think to working on this new album. I think it was because of COVID and stuff too.
I'm trying to figure out what this 50 Cent show is going to be about on Zeus.
50 Cent got a show coming out?
Yeah, they got 50. But I think I saw.
I thought New York did too.
It was like a hashtag, or I don't know. Maybe the caption said something like, "Are you guys ready for scripted Zeus?" And so it made it seem like it was going to be like a show.
50 Cent's gonna have it on Zeus?
Yeah, so I think it might be like a spinoff of Power. No, what do you mean? It's good for Zeus.
I don't know. Zeus going up. Like,
It is.
and if the money's right, if the check's right, well, he'll do it. I mean, why not do it?
Yeah, that's true.
And that's good for Zeus because even more subscribers than they already have.
I don't think nobody subscribes.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure like 50 Cent has like a ownership in the Zeus like company or something with this deal.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
I didn't know he had any affiliation with it.
You didn't see it on Instagram recently?
No, since my new job and stuff started working, I
not been on Instagram. I actually just re-downloaded the app recently.
I'm still trying to see, like, there's not really a description of it that I see online, but it is showing up on Instagram. Let me show you what they posted.
Yeah, so my work schedule's so hectic, and I take off 3 weeks in advance, and totally forgot everything that was going on. So I'm not even gonna be able to see Judy.
Oh, you're not going? What?
I don't get off work until like 11 o'clock.
How far are you from the place? Because she doesn't even like get there till 11, I think.
On the meet and greet's at 9:30.
Oh, it is? I missed that.
Yeah. I think the show's at 11. I think I'm only like 10 minutes from the venue, but I don't exactly want to go in my uniform. Well, I'm not. I'm gonna be all sweaty and gross, whatever. But
wait, who's the other girl?
Who? What other girl?
On the flyer. For the event.
Probably Washington Heights.
Oh, she's doing a drag show?
Yeah, Judy's. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. I want to go so bad.
You better call in sick.
Nah.
You tell him that. Not on his first couple weeks.
You're right. You're right. I mean,
I just got this job, and it's a Saturday night, and nobody.
No, what you have to do is just go to one of those little like telehealth things where you can call to like talk to a doctor, and they just send you a doctor's note. So they can't be mad at you if you have a note.
No, but then they'll take it out on me, and the next schedule goes up. There's different ways to go about it. Like, no, they can't be mad at me.
You're right. Let me stop being a bad influence.
You know how it is.
You see this post though that 50 Cent made? I guess they're doing. Well, yeah, I don't know. At first, this made it seem like it was a documentary.
Zeus.
I don't know what Tycoon Takeover is. Is that a thing?
What is it?
Tycoon Takeover? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
I didn't know it was a festival or something because they said they're going to be pulling up for our annual Tycoon festivities.
I mean, I can try and keep in touch with Judy and stuff and message her. And even though I think the meeting is at 9:30 and the show may be at 10:30, 11, and I get off at 11, if I won't get down there until 11:30, I don't need a meet and greet ticket or to meet Judy or to see her and hang out with her.
No, but that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, are people really there to see the whatever Washington?
No. Nope, they won't be there to see the drag show.
I feel like they would.
Who's performing other than Washington?
I have no idea.
It depends on who's performing.
It does.
I don't know because they go crazy over drag shows and like. I could see, because Judy is not in drag or whatever, like.
Not here.
No.
Not much here.
No, but also here I'm trying to feel like in Baltimore City and the drag scene who all is like big fans of Judy that would it's gonna be like not Simone. It's not gonna be
Is that the Manor?
I believe so.
It'll probably be a lot of people, but I don't see a lot of people going for everybody but you.
Oh, it's killing me. I have to figure something out.
No one can cover your shift?
No. No one's going to work for me this Saturday night.
You asked already?
I'll ask. I'll put it in a shift trade or shift pickup like right now, but I think it was like 0 and 10 chances. I'm thinking.
No, like make friends like really fast with your coworkers, so they'll do you a solid.
Trust me, I'm trying. There's killing me to not.
I don't know. So back to Bobby, I love you, Pearl. Let me just ask you this: who do you
Yeah,
want to see go? Give me your
be
like
like,
top three. Give me like 2 or 3 people that you want to see leave the show.
I guess his name was it Cash?
Cash, you don't like him? Yeah, you said that. You said that.
Yeah. Jameson and huh. I want Dimitri to stick around for good TV and some more fights and drama.
I mean, I think Jameson makes good TV too, though.
Yeah, but it gets my nerves.
I see. I see.
I'm a fan. I'm really. It's like Big Brother, like a new season when you're getting to know people and cast members.
You're right. It's still early.
Probably by the 4th episode, I'll have everyone's name down.
What do you think about the guy Grandy or whatever sticking up for Dimitri? Why are they all of a sudden like best friends in the house?
I like him. I guess he's trying to get like some kind of congenial edit or to look like he's
Oh
standing
yeah,
up
because he's the
for
one with the
people.
girlfriend, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So he's not even on here. Like really, he's just trying to look good on TV.
Yeah, I definitely believe so. Yeah, he could possibly be, bi or pansexual or what have you. I don't
True.
think necessarily just maybe straight and it's just there to use dudes for the TV time, but could be. I think it's definitely one of the most attractive.
Definitely, but that's why they had to make him be like the nice one. And he's like the biggest. He's like the biggest one. I feel like he would win in a fight with anyone else.
Well, they're taking a page out of One More Chance because they're bringing the ring back again, and they're making them go into the ring and fight.
True. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even in the super trailer when Bobby was like, "Are you coughing at me, bitch?" or something like that.
Right.
That was
you coughing at me, huh?
yeah, exactly.
What do you think about? All right, so let's wrap this up, I guess, a little bit. What do you think about Mikey?
I don't know. He's been like boring so far, but I see he gets into a fight later on, so I'm excited to see what drama he gets into.
Slowed it down a little bit and looked like he's getting his ass beat, and it looked like he was swinging in the air, but guess we'll see. But yeah. So far, he's giving me a so-so vibe. I just feel like when Zeus and them casting the white guys, like of all the white guys that to cast, like this is what you give us.
I mean, that's better than what they gave on Bad.
It's definitely better than Dylan and
exactly. I don't even remember his name.
William the Saddest.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like at least they fight, and I don't know. It doesn't make. I wish they were on Bad Boys. Like the people that auditioned, they should have just put them on Bad Boys. Like they really, you could tell they really wanted it based on how. Well, I don't know. Can you point out all the ones that were at the audition?
Not really, almost off top of the head, but I definitely know Tony for sure. The one with all the tattoos and the face tattoos and the big dick. There there's definitely two others. I want to say the one that brought the flowers.
Yeah,
I
why
thought
did Roland Ray roll over his foot or whatever?
apparently there's some backstory to it.
And they didn't explain it yet, or did I miss it?
No, all they really got to and explained was that he had told Jason that he didn't want him there, and he said something, spilled the beans or whatever.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Rolling Ray, I think, said that to Jason. I don't know if it was in confidence or what have you, but he brought that up.
Well, maybe they'll explain it more.
Rolled him over.
Exactly. No, but I feel like they purposefully put the guy in the wheelchair on so that Roland Ray would have someone to fight.
Yeah.
Because like, who else would he fight?
That's what Layla said as well.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if that happens next episode, I mean, is that fucked up to say? I want to.
Is it fucked up to say what?
I want to see Roland Ray and Tony get into a fight. To see,
No,
how
not at all. I'm definitely into it. I'm definitely here for it, for sure.
All right, well, I don't know. What other final thoughts do we have? I feel like I am definitely. This is gonna be the new show. Like,
yeah, definitely.
We have to review this every
week. It's wrapping up, and we'll have the reunion, of course. But
unfortunately, I don't think there's anyone releasing the episodes.
Yeah, we didn't get that away tonight.
But it's okay. It's okay because we still got those contests, more contests coming because, we didn't got a lot of entries. But
paying attention.
Exactly.
Just like they don't pay attention. Just like they claim that we do not drop how to watch the episode.
And then I'm mad because they'll be like, I went through the whole episode and you didn't post it. And I'm like, you obviously didn't because we definitely mentioned it.
Not. And it's not even long. It's always usually right around the half hour mark.
I know, but subconsciously I feel like people are gonna think it's somewhere in the middle and then they end up being like 2 hours, so they're way off. Like, no matter
sometimes we go 45 minutes and the next night we go 2 hours.
Yeah, exactly. But we do have another contest coming soon for the Bobby I Love You Purr live after show, which we're going to try to do every Monday. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and, give us your opinions. If you want to call in, make sure you tune in every Monday night. The link will always be below and in the chat. And, if you are watching this after the fact, you can still let us know what you think in the comments. We definitely want to continue the conversation with you there. And, follow me on the Gino Bino everywhere except TikTok. It's the Gino Bino 3. And what do you want to say, Charlie?
I'll say, we used to give you guys not very limited time because unlike a lot of channels, we did our reviews half an hour, 45 minutes right after the episode dropped. But now you have plenty of time to catch up, watch the episode back twice like we do, even the third time, and join us on Monday nights and join the conversation. You don't have to show your face. You can just, comment, but we would love if you would join in on the conversation, audio or face, just to show us your appreciation and also want your opinions, because this is a new show. Just your opinion of the new show, how you're liking it, who do you like, all those types of things. Monday, it's giving just a little more time for you guys to catch up, so no excuses.
Exactly. And I do want to also add, though, like real quick, like we talked a lot about stuff that happened on Bobby I Love You Purr, and like I didn't even take notes. You know what I'm saying? Like there's just actually a lot of stuff that happened that was actually like exciting in this show.
Exactly.
Whereas Batty's like, I was struggling yesterday to like come up with things to say because it was like only the big like little part of the beginning and then toward the end of the show, really anything to talk about. The rest is them commenting on their own show. Like they might as well be on this show talking about what's happening. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I was gonna say we even cut even to baddies a little bit in this episode because there wasn't much to talk about besides everybody making up and the haunted house and everyone having a kick-ass room and Jayla saging everybody and just the way it ended. Anthony's party looked wild, looked crazy, but there wasn't much talk about baddies this week either. So, but I think you covered that, made your own video without me, but I understand.
It's okay. It's okay. That's why we're doing Monday nights. I gave you a shout out still. It's okay.
Okay.
Well,
I'll forgive you then.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But we will be back next week. And I don't know. Hopefully I see you this weekend, Charlie, because I'm definitely coming up to Baltimore.
All right. I'll definitely keep in touch with you. I'm going to come out. I don't know. I'm trying to make something happen.
All right. Well, either way, let me know. And I will talk to you. Oh, yeah. And where's Layla? Is she still there?
Hi. Right here.
You want to tell everyone to like follow you or whatever?
Or? I don't really get on socials like that, but you can follow me on Instagram at Layla.Chanel. That's LAYLAH.Chanel, like the brand. But that's about it.
And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at CharlieGreen_Bellaforte. I didn't know if that showed up because as you know, I got a new phone and this is the first time using StreamYard on this phone, so it did.
I'm glad you got to work.
Yeah. Same. Right. The other side, it's weird. But yeah, so until next Monday.
Yep, we'll see you guys next week. Thank you. And